Hey, what's going on, partner? It's Austin Distel. And if you're watching this video, you may have concerns about the tracking of the affiliate program, or you might have a sale that wasn't tracked and you're trying to find some answers here. So in this short video, I'm going to explain how tracking works. I'm going to talk about how to avoid sales not tracking properly, so giving you some actual tangible tactics to do today that will help you help ensure that you get the sales you deserve. And then lastly, I want to give you some confidence in the tracking by showing you in real time how I do testing on our website, making sure that leads, clicks, leads, and sales all work. So I'll be doing that in real time. You can put me on 2x speed to save yourself some time. And if you have any questions going forward, you can email partners@Jarvis.ai. So let's get into it. So let's talk about how tracking works. So we kind of have two sides of tracking. For visitors, that's on the front end, and that's in the browser using a thing called cookies. And cookies basically just track behavior. And they're unique to the browser. So I'll show you here in a second is how if they go from like Safari over to Chrome, which are different browsers, then those cookies won't track across. Cookies last for 30 days. So from the very first time they click, a cookie's added. And if they become a lead within 30 days, then you get credit for the sale. And if it's after 30 days, then they are no longer tracked. All right, now once they become a lead, they're not just tracked by cookies, they're also tracked on the back end. So the affiliate platform that we're using is called First Promoter, and we have now an integration with them that watches what that lead does and if they purchase over time. And so once somebody opts in, they have 90 days to end up purchasing for them to be credited to you. And then once they purchase, it's integration with Stripe, our payment processor. So whenever they buy, if they upgrade, they downgrade, they cancel, they get started, all of that is tracked and you get credit for their behavior. All right. So how can you avoid sales not tracking properly? These are some of the pitfalls of internet traffic. Okay. There is a lot of edge cases. This isn't common, all right? But these are the ones that we know about that are reasons why sales don't get tracked properly. And it's not just our program. And this is all of internet marketing and tracking that you need to know. So maybe this will educate you a little bit. All right. So first, this program is not for those who want to get a discount on signing up themselves, but some and in referral, that's called like self-referrals. And here's the thing is that First Promoter, the platform that we're using, is smart enough to know that you signed up on your own device or on your own browser. So it's going to block payments from those and you won't see them in your dashboard. So if you sign up a client, for example, have them do it on their own phone or on their own computer. All right. Rarely, but people sometimes use the Brave browser, and this is for people that really are concerned about privacy. And so what that does is block cookies. And there's nothing really we can do about that. So if you want to email partners@Jarvis.ai with their email, the customer that you signed up, it's probably your client, and then your affiliate email, then Ryan can manually add them. All right. If they switch devices between clicking on your link and then signing up on another device, it won't probably track that, right? So if they're on the subway and they clicked on your email and they, that was the first click on the link, later on they go on their desktop and they search, it's not going to track that. The attribution is to the affiliate who got the last click before entering their email. So let's say that they clicked on your link on social media. They saw a tweet from you. They click on that, and then later they go and search it, and they find an article from another affiliate, or they watch a YouTube from another affiliate, and that affiliate's the one that sells them on actually purchasing. you won't get credit. The one that is the last touch will get credit. Now, once you collect an email address, then they are locked into you for 90 days. So let's say that you send them to our site and they opt in for one of our weekly trainings. Well, now they're locked into you. Even if they go and watch other affiliates' videos or read their blog posts, since they've opted in, they're yours, all right? And so we track that on the back end. When they purchase, you get the credit. All right, so recommendation is ask your referrals to go and opt in on the site. Go create a free trial, get a free trial, watch a training, etc., and opt in. And then lastly, I recommend creating on your own site. This is yourwebsite.com, and then do a page/Jarvis. And you can do two ways. You could either have a 301 redirect to your affiliate link, or you could just create a landing page for Jarvis, either a video from you or just a short headline and a button that says, "Go take me to Jarvis." And why you want to send there, a few reasons. One is if you ever want to change your affiliate link in the future, then that little FPR equals your name, your tag. If you ever want to change that, though the previous versions don't redirect to your new version. So if there's any links scattered around the internet, those don't update, and so you won't get credit if those get clicked on in the future. The way you can get around that is if you have the 301 redirect or a button on your own site, that always everybody passes through that. All you have to do is change that one link on the back end here, and then it'll update. So that's a forward-thinking move. That's smart. Second reason why you want to do this is specifically on LinkedIn. These guys are buttholes. I don't know why they've done this, but they're removing all the tracking strings, UTM parameters, so any kind of tracking, honestly. Any kind of tracking that's in the URL, they're removing it off of LinkedIn. So if you post, you're sending messages on LinkedIn, you're posting it on your LinkedIn wall or whatever it is, when they click on it, they're just sending them to Jarvis.ai, and they're removing everything after that. So I know it's frustrating. I get it. We can't track our own sales from LinkedIn. It's industry wide. So it's a problem with LinkedIn's platform. I don't like it. I know you don't either. But the way to get around it is send them to your own site, have a button. You can't do the 301 redirect for this. You have to have a headline and a button or whatever. Make sure they go to your site first, and then that button has your affiliate link, and it goes forward. Okay, so there's some expert advice for you. These are all the ways, actually, that I can come up with on the reason why sales don't track. We've tested this over and over and over again, and it tracks outside of these situations. So your situation has fallen into one of these 5 categories, and we want to do right by you. So email partners@jarvis.ai, and we'll track that. We'll manually add it. You have to show them the email that is from the customer and your affiliate email. Okay, cool. Well, let me give you some confidence. I'm going to go ahead and from scratch, click opt in and purchase in real time and show you how I'm testing, so you can do this too to make sure that it's working for you. All right. So I'm in my test affiliate account. I go and get this. And by the way, there's all these extra links that you can get here. So I'll just select the sign up one. Okay, and get this, and it's a self-referral if I do it in my own browser. So I'm going to open up an incognito browser, and let's go ahead and watch these stats here. So right now we have 249 clicks. We're going to watch this go up. $251 clicks. Great. Just to prove a point, I'm going to also end that session, and I'm going to go to the home page. So just so you know that it works across the app and the home page. Okay. And when your this is called the query string. So when your tracking is on for the affiliate program, this bottom bar pops up, and so you can know that it's working there. Let's see. Let me pause. Where'd my window go? All right, here's my window. So now you can see 252. I'm on the home page. Great. Let's go ahead and sign up. And let me teach you a little trick here. This is you can use it for outside of this training, but I'm going to do a real email. But before I do, at the very end of the beginning, it makes no sense, but I'm going to do a test, and I'm going to do 9:38 as the time, so I can timestamp it. And if I wanted to, I could do like Chrome desktop. Really, this is like a note. And I want to figure out like where the holes are. So I go and opt in from all these different places, and I put my notes in there. Distel.com. So this is this plus note is a little sign, and you'll get emails to your original, just like forward to that email address. But that's a clever little internet trick for you. So by opting in, now this is considered a referral. So I entered my email in there, and we'll see it come up. All right, so Austin test 38. You can see here under all leads, it's right there. They're not a customer yet, of course. So let's go ahead and become a customer. Remember, they have 30 days from the click to opt in, and they have 90 days to purchase. Now, I'm going to put in my own credit card in here, so I'm going to pause, and then, all right, we are in. So right now, the internet pigeons are flying information around. For the click and the lead, it takes like pretty much instantly for the stats in your affiliate dashboard to update. So when we see here, these update, let's see, these two update pretty immediately. The customers, like we have to go and verify the purchase and all of that, so it takes like 2 to 5 minutes. But we can see the timestamp here in a second that the purchase worked. So let me go and look at my referrals, and I'm going to pause this and wait. But we'll be able to see the timestamp in a second. All right, just refresh the page, and you can see that a customer was created 1 minute ago. Go back to our dashboard, and we have 15 customers. So there you go. We can see rewards that, this one here is pending. It's all working. All right, so in summary, go ahead and pause. Look at these things, try and figure out which one of the ones that it fell into. And then if you don't have full confidence it was one of these, go ahead and test the way I just did and try and mimic the process that your referral went through. Did they go from Facebook Messenger to the site, email signed up on their phone? And go and test that, and then show us why it didn't get tracked. But honestly, it's going to fall in one of these. Give it a shot, test it on your own. But I want you to have confidence that the tracking program is working, and that these are very fine edge cases. They don't happen all that often, but I know you're frustrated. You try to get a sale. You put a lot of work into that, and so we respect it. So just email partners@Jarvis.ai with your affiliate email and the customer's email, and we'll get you settled up, okay? All right. Happy promoting. Thanks for promoting Jarvis.ai, and I'll see you on the inside.